So let us take a look to back up my work and to show you something that you've probably seen a million times, especially if you had kids or you were a boy back in the 60s. So G.I. Joe. So I told you that the Jews are tied in with Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is what? The serpent bearer, which is tied in with the Draco constellation. Okay? Draco is where you get Draconian. Right? So we have Draco, Ophiuchus, Orion, then you get into Saturn, and then you get into the moon, and then you get into the Earth, right? But let's just look here. So here's G.I. Joe. The bad guys are called what? They're called Cobra. Wow. And there's the snake. And this, when you see the rabbis wearing that big hooded thing, or when you see the pharaohs, this is what it is. Okay? And guess who runs Cobra in G.I. Joe? She does. But the most important part about this is that look at what she's wearing on her face. Now this is nothing new. They didn't do this for 2020. She's always worn this, and when you put that mask on, you're wearing her mask of the snake cult. Do you understand? She's been wearing this. Go back and look at all the old cartoons with Cobra. The dudes are all wearing this. She's in charge. Mother. The reason she's wearing red is because sometimes she's referred to as the Scarlet Woman, or also known as the Red Queen. In the Matrix, it was the lady in red, but she's the killer. To take it to another level, when you see this, it's really a woman's vagina. But it represents the woman. You see how the story's layered? Now, over here, we got Fruity McGee on the end. These are the fruitcakes that work for her. Portland protester said he hid from federal officers in unmarked vans. Yes, he's so scared he has to put his arm in the X of Saturn and wear a Saturnian black pants and t-shirt, and then he's got to wear the black mask that she's wearing, right? And he's the redhead. And there's your cob for Ophiuchus. Oh yes, oh poor Fruit Loop. Oh poor gay wad. Oh, I'm sure he was just all a diller. This guy's wildest sexual dreams is to be picked up by some dudes in a van that don't have markings on it so he can get fucked in the ass. Are you kidding me? Look at how pathetic this is. This is like grade school occult symbology, and the average idiot on the street has no idea. Just sometime I want you to sit back and think. I wouldn't call it lucky, but just understand just how far removed you are from your understanding of things, right? Than the average person. And if we just look at Fruit Loop, I want to just show you something. What's that little thing right there? What's this right here? Yes, we all know what that is, don't we? Right? There's your Ophiuchus. There's your 3. See it? The 3 fingers? There it is, right there. That's your Ophiuchus symbol. So, every now and then, you need to sit back and just think how amazing it is that you understand a much, much bigger story behind the scenes, that these imbeciles and with no disrespect to your relatives, that these people that you call mom and dad and sister and brother that have no care, how much, not smarter, but more informed you are than they will probably ever be, because we're out of time for learning. Us, we can go on as long as we're here. Them, there's no way they'd ever catch up to you. It's too late. It's too late. You either know this shit already or you don't. And so here we have on the left over here, there's Cobra. She runs it, the woman. Notice she's got red hair. What a delightful couple they make, except I'm afraid that this dude over here would be, he want to get in her pants all right, only to see if they fit. You get it right? That's a little joke. So, all right, and I just want to point out Some people have been donating to help me get some stuff together because what's going to happen. I was talking, there's a guy in here named Mike N. You'll see his comments. He's a very nice guy. He helped out a little bit. He thinks it's going to happen in September. By the communistic manifesto and the stuff they do, I think that the big wave's going to hit in November, but him and I both agree it's coming, and it is. It is. This is a fucking overthrow. We are the last nation that has weapons and has freedom on the level that we have. And guess who's in charge? This'n right here. Her. Oh, and the Fruit Loops over here. They're the ones that are running the interference, the 88s. So, I want to say thanks to the people that have donated whatever they could. Any donation is better than no donation. You know, I have to get some equipment. Because like I said, once this thing starts, I'm not going to stop. I mean, it's gonna be fucked up. You know, you people should start thinking about an exit strategy or what you're going to do if you live in the city. You need to get out of there. Get somewhere else where... Because that's where the most chaos is going to be. If you get far enough out of the city, you won't see it so much. But these guys are going to go nuts. Because they don't care. They're brainwashed fucks. They're never going to stop until they're in the ground. Literally. Because this isn't just people. These are the 88s. I want to show you another picture. Hang on real quick. Just hold on. I'm going to show you another one they do that you've never caught. But hang on. I'll have to go and find it. I had saved it in my tab. But I'll find it and just do another video on it. All right, so that's what that is. For those of you that have been donating to help me out, I appreciate it. If there's anybody else there that can do anything or help or whatever, that's great. Just throw what you got. Because I'm talking about this is self-defense stuff I have to get. So I don't want to get overly explicit on the air because, well, we all know that there's everybody on the page isn't for the home team. We all know that. Anyhow, so that's what this is. If you can donate something, please do. This is not for the page. It's for me. And again, if you look here, here's G.I. Joe, cartoon everybody's seen, especially if you're a little kid back in the 60s. The enemy is Cobra. Cobra is run by who? The woman. Here she's wearing her Serpent Colt Ophiuchus mask. Because if you look... We'll just draw this. We'll just use white. And that should give you a good idea. So, all that this is it's just backing up the work that I've shown you. This is not a political thing. This is a fucking old story that goes back a gazillion years. Right? And we're stuck in the middle. So, all right. Thank you for those of you who have sent something in. If you haven't, if you can, great. If not, I'm not going to be upset. I'm not mad. Maybe I can get another video out today. I'm running around scrambling because I'm trying to get all of this stuff done. You know, because we're really running out of time. So, if I'm not pumping out as many videos as I normally do, it's just because I'm really busy. Because I got to throw a new that other engine that I got, that's got to go on my plane, because I got a serious suspicion when this shit starts hitting out here, they're going to be running the highways and stuff, and I'm going to have to be up there to be watching in this area, because these guys don't understand what crazy is. They might think they are, but they're not as loony as I am, trust me. Anyway, that's it for this video.